Disturbing mystical creature you never heard of. Yeah, we're gonna watch this. Let's do it.
Here are the most terrifying mythical creatures to ever exist.
All right, cool.
Or not exist, hopefully.
Mystical creature.
The Manananggal is a monster originating from the Philippines, and its name roughly translates to one who separates itself. It's a fearsome and disgusting creature, usually resembling a disfigured old
Manananggal.
woman at first.
It's from Philippines.
Its name comes from its unpleasant habit of fully detaching its torso from its lower body, entrails hanging out all over the place, and then sprouting enormous bat wings and just flying away into the night to hunt for food. What food, you ask? Well, during the hours of darkness, it will use its long proboscis-like tongue to suck blood from its human victims, specifically targeting newlyweds, lovers, newborn children, and grooms who were abandoned before.
Okay, this monster have a very specific, victim type that he will go towards.
Marriage, and it's even known to extract fetuses from the bodies of pregnant women. What, you thought I was going to draw that, you desensitized freak? Nah, here's a kitten instead.
Thank you.
While it's hunting, the Manananggal makes a sort of tick-tick-ticking sound, and the farther away the sound seems
mystical creature. It's probably fake though, but yeah. Let's just assume they exist,
closer
right?
the creature
I believe in magic sometime, guys. Yeah.
Actually is, in order to confuse its victims. During its nightly hunt, the creature's lower half is just left standing somewhere, and this tiny design flaw is its one weakness. If you want to kill the Manananggal, and let's face it, you probably do, you need to prevent the horrifying I recommend burning the thing, but you can also use salt, ash, or even garlic to ward off the torso, kind of like a vampire. If the better half...
Garlic? Garlic is very good at scattering off the ghosts in a lot of our culture.
Or even garlic to...
Garlic and salt. You know, you can build a wonder world.
Ward off the torso, kind of like a vampire. If the better half of the Manananggal hasn't rejoined its severed ass by daybreak, it is believed to die.
I learned some new shit.
Despite the world getting more modern by the day, sightings of these creatures continue to be reported, especially...
No, I don't believe this. It's very close to my country, actually. Where is this? Philippines?
In the Visayan regions of the Philippines. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, or you might just get a visit from one of these gals tonight.
Manananggal.
Don't say I didn't warn you, because I just did. If you thought that was awful, hold on to your knives and torches, because the Manananggal is actually the least scary creature in this whole video.
Oh, sure. We gotta escalate slowly, guys.
About to get weird.
The deadly whistle.
The deadly whistler, also called El Sibon, is different from the other creatures on this list, and his story is something of a cautionary tale. Originally, this creature was an ordinary boy, something of a Sibon, and the deadly whistler, also called El Sibon, is different from the other creatures on this list, and his story is something of a cautionary tale. Originally, this creature was an ordinary boy, and he was a spoiled brat who always got everything he wished for.
Enjoying chicken rice.
One day, he told his father to go out and hunt a deer, his favorite meat, to eat for dinner. His father did not return with a deer. In fact, he returned from the hunt with nothing at all. And so the boy killed his father and cut out his organs, which he gave to his mother and said, "Father has brought us some meat for dinner." Well, that escalated quickly.
Sure.
The boy's mother cooked the meat, but quickly realized what it...
That's dumb, guys. Yeah. I don't believe in this, though. Yeah. So the boy killed his father, and his mom cooked the liver.
Happened.
Does his mom never cook a deer's liver before?
Quickly. The boy's mother cooked the meat, but quickly realized
I have so many questions about this story.
What happened. The part of the story that I've just told you greatly varies between tellings, but the next part is always the same. The boy's family ties him to a post and whips him, and cleans his wounds with alcohol, chili peppers, and lemon juice. Ouch. They give him a sack of his father's remains, which they curse him to carry for eternity. Then 2 rabid, starving dogs are released upon him. The skeletal creature that came out of this terrible circumstance would be called El Sibon, or the Deadly Whistler, standing at about 6 meters tall and creaking about the treetops with its bag of bones. If you hear El Sibon whistling from nearby, it means you are in no danger, but if the whistling sounds distant, it means that your death is closer than you think. It's said that the Whistler can appear by your house on
I feel like this character would be good if it's in Dead by Daylight.
certain nights and
DVD,
drop his sack to the ground to count the bones within, one by one. If someone in the house hears the Whistler outside, nothing bad will happen. However, if he spends the night counting unnoticed until dawn, someone in the house will die, and their bones will be added to the bag. If you like this video so far,
That's a cool story. This is why I think it's fake.
please don't forget to like this video, and if you don't like it so far, the Naklavi is a sea creature demon
Naklavi?
coming from Orcadian folklore from the islands
What's
of
Naklavi?
Orkney. No tales describe what it looks like when it's dwelling down in the depths, but an islander named Tamas claimed to have an encounter with the thing and described its on-land appearance in impressive detail. According to Tamas, the Naklavi has a man's torso attached to the body of a horse,
Right, like it's like a centaur.
as if it were a rider, except the torso has no legs. It's just fused with the equine's back. The man's long arms can reach the ground from where he sits, and atop its shoulders is an enormous head up to 3 feet in diameter. Oh, I forgot to mention that the Naklavi has no skin, with black
Okay, no skin. This is the
blood
this is the scary part.
pulsating through
Yeah.
yellow veins. The horse's head has an enormous gaping mouth that exudes toxic vapors,
Right.
and one single eye burning like a red flame.
It's just one single eye.
The creature's breath was thought to wilt crops, sicken livestock, and
Is
cause
this video for kids?
epidemics. In 1722, one of the islands of Orkney began the practice of burning seaweed for a number of boring reasons, including making
I thought I could mention like this. Yeah, there's some real sighting about this like Naklavi.
soap and glass, and improving soil
Apparently
for
no, though.
farming. The point is, the pungent smoke emitted by doing this is believed to have enraged the Naklavi and made it go on a wild rampage, causing plagues, destroying crops, and killing cattle and horses.
This
This
is fake.
disaster seemed to spread to
This is
all
so
of the
fake.
islands in the business of burning seaweed.
But I would like to believe it will exist.
It's said
yeah.
that, like many sea-dwelling mythical creatures, the
this
Naklavi
is kinda
can't
cool.
cross borders of
Bunch of BS. Yeah, this is
fresh
yeah,
water.
This is BS.
So if you're ever being chased by it, just jump across a creek or something and
I mean, if you're a kid, right? If you are just like 9 years old, 10 years old, this is something cool to believe in. Yeah.
hope for the best.
I mean, you
Up next on
want
the
to believe
list
this.
of disturbing mythical creatures is the
Mystical creature. Yeah.
The Aztec
Alright.
civilization believed that before there was anything, there were these 4 god dudes named these lovely names, which I can't
Aztec civilization is one of the most brutal early civilization ever. They do like human sacrifice. This is what I know about the Aztec.
pronounce. I just don't
Blink
feel
Hovian here.
like it right now.
Alright.
Using their godly powers
Bro, using too much of your rationality in the kids video.
as gods do, these guys created the water, some more gods, and most importantly,
We like to
Sipakli,
believe that's magic too. Yeah.
a sea monster
After we grow up
existing on the
sometime.
cosmic scale that had an insatiable
Sipakli.
appetite for everything it could get its mouths on. This
You watch movie too, right? But movie is fake too. So why do we watch movie? It's fake, right? The moral of the story, sometimes it doesn't matter what is real or fake. What is interesting matter. Too cool to be real.
creature was so hungry all the time that every joint on its body
mean-
possessed a different mouth.
I think it look kind of corny.
Elbow mouths, knee mouths, knuckle mouths, you name it.
Sure. Yeah.
This begs the question, if
Yeah,
each
this video-
joint has a mouth, and mouths
This video is not
themselves
fun to
have
watch.
joints,
Yeah, you blame-
know,
you
for
can blame
jaws
me,
and
you can
stuff, did the creature's mouths have mouths? And
I'm
did
trying to
those
select a
mouths
better
have
and better
more
video.
mouths, and so on? Anyhow, as the gods continued on with the creation of everything, they realized they had a problem. Everything they made would just fall into the ocean and get eaten by Sipakli. So,
Why do they have to have so many mouths?
being gods, they decided they should probably do something about this. But it
Sipakli.
wasn't as easy as just snapping their fingers and fixing the whole thing. Sipakli was so powerful, so enormous, and so hungry that it took all 4 of the original gods to take him down. And one of them lost a foot in the process.
Okay.
Eventually, though, they did manage to kill him by separating his body into 4 sections,
It's like a Pokemon.
one for each compass
So-
direction. Using Sipakli's body, they created the entire world. The creature's head became the 13 heavens, its midsection was crafted into the earth, and its tail became the underworld.
This stuff look too cartoonish. I don't believe it's from ancient civilization. I don't think so. This look kind of cute though. Yeah. Is it a true art from the ancient people? No, I don't think so.
The last mythical
I'm no
creature
proof.
on this list is by
I'm just
far
laughing.
the scariest of all. If you've heard of it, you know all too well that the people who believe in it are afraid to even utter its name. This is,
The Slender Man?
of course, the
Skinwalker. I think you guys heard about this before. Skinwalker. I know Skywalker from Star Wars.
stories of skinwalkers originate from Navajo culture, an indigenous people of the southwestern United States. You've probably seen...
Ah. This is probably fake though, but let's see. That look like a Wendigo. Somebody say it look like Wendigo. Wendigo.
memes and videos all over the internet of creepy animals and
I heard about Wendigo before, but yeah, this is
dudes
like
in spooky costumes hiding in the trees with captions like, "Guys, I found a skinwalker, ah!" But these could not be further from
I think ChatGPT can make that video too.
the reality of these creatures. In Navajo culture, there are people that practice medicine and types of magic for the benefit of the community as healers or medicine men.
Medicine man.
They may learn about both good and evil magic for the purpose of protecting against evil. Witches are essentially the opposite of these healers. They're dark reflection, if you will. Oftentimes they start out as medicine men, but they use their knowledge of evil magic to hurt others, and they use the corpses of humans to do their work. They make their tools from human bones and use parts of the body to make potions which
Damn, ancient humans generally
they
terrifying.
use to kill or hurt others. To become a skinwalker, a witch must kill a
It's like a witch doctor.
close family member,
A male
preferably
witch
a
doctor.
sibling.
Voodoo.
This gives them the
voodoo.
ability to shapeshift into different animals, usually predatory animals like bears, coyotes, and wolves, but they can assume the shape of
Their culture is kind of cool though.
any creature. They choose their shape based on the abilities they need
Wow, who draw this? This look kind of corny.
to do their evil work, such as claws, stealth, speed, or strength. When
What's
in
up?
human form, the skinwalker wears the
Aragorn.
skin of the animal they transform into, and their eyes look like those of that animal. And when in animal form, their eyes look human. By day, these witches walk among the humans of their tribe unnoticed. But at night, they transform to cause illness, death, and destruction wherever they go. They can even read minds and control their victims to do their bidding, and they're often blamed for causing all manner of mysterious mischief and trouble. My channel is still small enough that I can pretty easily read every comment I get, so let me know, which of these horrifying mythical creatures do you think was truly the most disturbing? And why?
The most disturbing, maybe the Skinwalker. This one too, but this one look a bit childish to me. So, what do you guys think? Is it all look kind of corny and fake? I think, yeah. Well, this video got a lot of view, man. Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, cool.